2024 has all the pieces to be the most exciting year for swimming in history. Not only are we going to be treated in February to our World Championships in Doha, before having the NCAAs in the USA, before going into all the trials meets all around the world, before having the Olympic Games in the summer, and then having a World Short Course Championships following the World Cups towards the end of the year. Finally, swimming is getting a calendar that is jam-packed, exciting, and also means that the swimmers are going to have more commercial opportunities, more opportunities to win prize money, and more opportunities to win titles. I am so excited, and I want you to be excited too. So in today's video, I'm going to have a little look at the history of the World Championships and why Doha 2024 is going to be a blockbuster of a meet. Before I do go any further, I want to talk to you about today's sponsor, Dream Recovery. Recovery is everything with swimming, and it doesn't matter how hard you work in and out the pool, if you don't recover properly, you won't get better, and sleep is the most important type of recovery. When you sleep, you have light sleep, rapid eye movement or REM sleep, and deep sleep. And shifting between these different cycles of sleep, you get a full balanced recovery. And I've always suffered from having too much light sleep and not getting into REM or deep sleep, which means I wake up even after 8 hours of being in bed or 10 hours of being in bed sleeping, feeling tired, exhausted and drained, which are all fixed by mouth tape. Funnily enough, my mum actually started using mouth tape about a year ago and swore by it. But it wasn't until I stumbled upon Dream Recovery I thought I'd give it a go. Using the bamboo silk in Dream Recovery strips is super appealing, super comfortable, super hygienic, and it does the job it sets out to do, which is force you to breathe through your nose while you sleep. Breathing through your nose has so many benefits on your health. Not only does it push you into REM sleep more easily, causing you to wake up feeling more recovered, but it will stop you snoring, it will stop you waking up with bad breath or dry mouth or sore throat. And nasal breathing can even have benefits such as an increased HRV, lower anxiety, and better cardiovascular health. The list of benefits are way beyond that, and you should head over to their website to check out them benefits, as well as pick up either a month, 3 month or 6 month supply of Dream Recovery mouth tape. You won't know how good it is until you try it. And if you do want to try it, you can purchase their products at 15% off today using discount code SUNNY15. That's all capitals. Let's get back to the World Championships and talk about why they're going to be so exciting. But before we go into that, I want to talk a little bit about the history of the World Championships. The first ever World Championships happened in 1973 in Belgrade, which was at that time Yugoslavia. For the next 25 years until 1998, the World Championships happened at sporadic dates. Sometimes they were in back-to-back years, and sometimes they had 5 years apart, as was the case from 1986 to 1991. After the 1998 World Championships in Perth, maybe they had a sit down and decided they needed some more sort of structure or organisation to the World Aquatic Championships, and they decided they would happen every odd year, every 2 years, basically sandwiching the Olympic Games each time. From 2001 to 2019, we got a World Aquatic Championship which features swimming, open water, water polo, diving and now high diving, and artistic once synchronized swimming. Because of the effects of the COVID pandemic, we did see a change to that system. The pandemic hit in 2020, which was obviously going to see the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo. Because this had to be postponed to 2021, it was then going to collide with the 2021 Fukuoka World Championships, so that got postponed to 2023. Because then the 2023 Doha World Championships would clash with the Fukuoka World Championships, the 2023 World Championships got postponed to 2024. This was the only solution. If they pushed the 2023 World Champs to 2025, we'd just see this endless knock-on effect where every World Champs that's been currently announced would be pushed on 2 years. This was the only way of mitigating the damage so that we could have 2025 onwards exactly how it was meant to be. On top of that, we were given a special edition of the World Championships in Budapest 2022 as a way to promote more competitions in the aftermath of the COVID pandemic. What this did mean is for the first time in history, we'd have 4 back-to-back World Championships. 2022 Budapest, 2023 Fukuoka, 2024 Doha, and 2025 Singapore. Even more noteworthy is that it would be the first time we have a long course World Championships and Olympic Games in the same year. And that's what's caused a little bit of a mixed feeling or a mixed approach to this competition. some coaches and athletes and governing bodies are getting behind it, sending a full or nearly full team of swimmers, like in the case with the GB team and the Italian team. They're seeing this as an opportunity for their swimmers to gain brilliant and invaluable international racing experience, still claim world titles, still make prize money, and go and race at the highest level. Why would you not want to do it? Whereas other nations, most notably with the United States of America and to a lesser degree Australia, they're sending a skeletal team. They've almost given the option to swimmers, if they want to go, they can go without putting any pressure to go. What this means is in some events we have as much depth as you could ever want. Take the men's 400 freestyle. 7 of the 8 finalists in the 2023 World Championships are going to this meet, including the entire podium. How exciting is that? And we're going to have some fierce races like that where the very best swimmers in the world are going to be there, especially in the men's distance events, but also in other events like women's breaststroke, where we've pretty much got every major player such as Lara Van Niekerk, Benedetta Pilato, Ruta Melatite, all participating, with the only notable absence being Lily King. But I don't want to make this video to talk about the absences and who isn't there. I want to talk about who is there. At the end of the day, these titles will go to someone, and it shouldn't be about, well, so-and-so won, but, you know, what could have been if they were there? They're not there. And the people that aren't there wouldn't be in a position to win if they were there, because they're not prepared to rest for this meet. That's ultimately why they're not going. If you're a swimmer who's not going to this meet, it's because you can't, for whatever reason, because it's your ethos, your mentality, your coach's direction, you can't be peaked for this World Championship meet and be good enough to qualify and then again swim at the Olympics. So the people that aren't there would not be in any position to win if they were there. The people that are going to go to this meet and win medals are the ones that are prepared to be in good form at this meet so they can win medals and hope to do it again in the summer if they qualify for the Olympics, which of course they'll be hoping to do. Some of them people, and people that I'm really excited to see race for the first time at an international meet, include Adam Peaty and Max Litchfield for Great Britain. These guys have been away for multiple reasons from the international circuit for the last couple of years, and it's time to see them back in action at their very best. That's going to set up some brilliant storylines and dialogue for the Olympics. Again, the reason why I'm so excited we can have a World Championships so close to the most hotly anticipated Olympic Games in so many years. Maybe every Olympic Games get as hotly anticipated as Paris, but I feel like this one's extra special, extra infused, and everyone can't wait to see how fast swimmers swim. And this Doha World Champs is going to be the first step to see what sort of shape swimmers are going to be in. It's very clear that I'm excited for this meet, and I want to know if you're excited. Do you think it's a good idea we're having this World Championships, or do you think it's a terrible idea? If you are excited, let me know in the comments, what race are you most excited for? I don't know. There's so many I can't wait to see unfold, but I think it's probably the men's 4x100 freestyle relay that I can't wait to see, especially because the Olympic qualification is on the line for the Team GB team, who I think, if they qualify, might just be favourites to win the Olympic Games in that event, which would make massive history, would be a monumental moment for Team GB, who, as far as I know, have never won that event at the Olympic Games. I'm also excited to see who will be crowned the fastest swimmer in the world in the men's and women's 50 freestyle. Both the world champions from last year will be swimming, Cam McAvoy and Sarah Shoshan, with Sarah Shoshan setting the world record in this event last year and Cam McAvoy flirting with the mark. Maybe we could see the world records of both the men's and women's 50 freestyle right off the gate in February in 2024. Tell me that wouldn't be excited. I think they're the most likely world records to go down at this meet as well. As you can tell, I'm excited about this, and I will be traveling over Doha to be at this meet. So if you want to see content from Doha, make sure you like this video and hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be coming with some epic content that's going to make you as excited about this meet as I am. And I can't wait to see what will inevitably end up being a really fast meet, because when there's titles on the line and money to be won, someone's going to show up. And I think it's a great opportunity for some new swimmers to break through as well. Once again, if you do like what I do on this channel, hit the subscribe button. If you want to try something radical and new for recovery, check out Dream Recovery with my discount code SUNNY15 to save 15%. And check out my website, www.theswimsuitguy.co.uk, for merch like this t-shirt I'm wearing here, swim caps, training programs, and other awesome stuff. Thanks again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.